So my name is Garrett Fear. I'm 21 years old. I currently live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I grew up in South Bend and kind of like lived in Ohio for the time as well. I'm one of 17 kids and powerlifter. That rib is fucked.
What weight are we looking at here on the bar?
770.
770.
It's an all-time PR, actually.
Okay.
He's hit 765 once, so this will be an all-time PR.
So he just tore his callus. Is he going to use straps on this, or is he going? He's going for it.
Full hook grip.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
What's his previous PR?
765.
765. So he's going for a small one here.
770. Yep.
Gotcha.
And he just competed 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So.
Did he feel like he left something on the platform? Or?
He actually went for 802.
Wow.
On his third attempt.
Okay.
And
He's just feeling good today.
Just passed his knees and almost got past the stick point. So.
Gotcha. Cool.
We made a big jump. I think we went from 750 to 802 from second to third attempt.
Okay.
So all the marbles, man.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Gotta get slippery.
Here we go.
Not today.
Came on the floor fast.
That rib is so fucked up.
What were you doing right before the pull? I noticed you were over kind of hanging on the bars. Is that because of the rib?
What do you mean?
You were kind of hanging on the bars over there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like
that?
bruised or if there's something. I don't know what it is, but it fucking hurts. I was gonna have my chiropractor look at it, but I forgot.
That flew off the floor. Actually, you stopped on your own.
How'd I fucking just pull my head up? It's that same issue. It's that same issue though. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with it. Like I can't sleep on it or anything. I tried pulling like last Monday, I think, or last Tuesday, and like couldn't even pull 585 off the floor. So I mean, I pulled 725 today. I'll probably back down with 700 on a deficit and then be done. I gotta get one more pull in while my endorphins are high. So.
How did you initially get the rib injury? Did you have that going into the meet that you did?
No, I didn't. I didn't have it going into the meet. The only issues I had going into the meet were I have a, check this out. When I ride adductor, so here's my good adductor, boys and girls, and here's my bad one.
Oh wow.
And so
did you strain it or what happened to it?
A couple years ago I was squatting back when I was a sub 500-pound squatter, and got down to the hole and it just popped. My dumbass finished the lift and never walked right after that. And so I used to pull sumo, unfortunately. Sorry, Kaylor. And I ended up finding my groove with conventional. You probably noticed I pull like really narrow stance. I don't really have wide hips. So for me, a narrow stance works better. I can jump pretty high. I can demonstrate that later. And so just like in the most basic way, I try to make my deadlift mimic a jump, the most explosive movement a human can do. I'm not a slow puller by any means. Typically, if it's slow off the floor, I'm not finishing it. And so you'll see it's only one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where's it at?
He said he's done
that's
over
like,
5 feet, so that's over 60 inches.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
could
got- he's got-
I could jump backwards under that reverse hyper stand. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. I played basketball very shittily in high school, actually in junior high school and a little bit in high school. And I was a track athlete through most of high school before I quit sports, and I did pole vault and long jump. What do I weigh right now? 210 tops. Oh yeah, that's one thing I've always tried to maintain in all my movements is explosiveness. The second I become slow, I become weak.
Right.
So yeah. That's probably what I'll do next. I'll do my box jumps. I typically do box jumps.
Do it today?
Yeah, I
typically
do box jumps. I try to reach like essentially like 90% of the highest I could go for 15 single jumps, because in my head, as a competitive powerlifter in a meet, you're doing 1 rep. And so I feel like if you're trying to mimic the most powerful jump you can do, there should be plenty of rest in between the jumps. They should be high. They should be explosive.
Let's go! Wow.
Baby, you have like another inch?
See here. Let me focus it.
64.5 inches.
Wow.
That's it.
That's the official measurement.
That's
64
the official measurement. 64
and a half.
Not
Sean
bad.
is the official measurer.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's insane.
So today in training, I came here with the intent to deadlift, and being a super training, especially for the first time, I'm not gonna go easy. I do have a fucked up rib though, so didn't do as good as I wanted to today. I worked up to 725 on the deadlift for a single, so my fingers are all torn up. I full hook grip, and then typically after deadlifts, I train back hamstrings and I do some sort of jumping movement. So today I was showing off a little bit and did some high 1-step box jumps.